Welcome to stage 1 of the Sisu tour. It's called Bon Voyage, and boy is it wild. Flat, fast, and absolutely packed with sprint segments, cobbled chaos, and a sneaky fast finish. If you're expecting a soft opener, no way. Think again. This stage is much more intense than it looks, so let's break down the course, each segment, how to survive, or better yet, how to thrive on race day. Stage 1 begins with a 3.2 kilometer lead-in from Zwift's Normandy Pen. That sets you up for 3 laps of the 9.3 kilometer Croissant circuit. After nearly completing the 3rd lap, you'll take a sharp left towards the sunflower fields and dive into the final Pavé sprint reverse. Altogether, we're looking at a distance of 28.2 kilometers with 132 meters of elevated gain. Flat on paper, but still tactically brutal. Expect the stage to take between 43-57 minutes depending on your watt per kilogram output. There are 9 sprint segments total, and they're packed into every lap. Here's what to expect. Sprint du Cratère, pancake flat, and cobble. It starts with a slight bend and ends before the road kicks up. Nothing crazy, but the group will certainly surge. Sprinteur sprint reverse. Another flat cobbled drag. Position early. You won't want to close the gaps on the tarmacs after the sprint. Dodana sprint reverse. The real boss fight here. 750 meters of mostly uphill cobbles split by 2 short rests. Well, flat sections. You'll see the arch above as you ride under it. Start steady, finish all out. And finally, the finish, Pavé sprint reverse. Hidden until it hits. A sharp right after the sunflower field, and then full gas on the brakes. This is where the pack splits. I promise you, Dodana is gonna break spirits and egos every single lap. This is an aero course through and through. The fastest bike combo is the Canyon Aero Road 2024 with Zip's 858 Super 9 wheel. If you're looking to level up that all-rounder, and what I will also be using is the specialized S-Works Tarmac SL8 with the DT Swiss Arc 1165S. If you're new to racing, the Canyon Aero Road is actually available at level 10, making this your best bet for leveling up early. As far as power-ups go, always prioritize the aero boost for sprints and finishes. The draft boost can save your legs mid-lap, great for catching back up to the group, but above all, save something for the Pavé. This is about as far as we can get from a climber's day. This is all about speed and positioning. Mass start means one thing, pain from second 0. Get on the gas before the timer hits, or you risk missing the front group. Stay tight in the draft, the terrain adds resistance, and dropped riders rarely recover. All of these sprint segments will create accordion effects. If you're not going for green, float near the front and avoid chasing. Watch for regrouping after each segment, especially with those slight downhills. Different categories, different dynamics. A and B riders expect plenty of pace changing with the sprints, attacks at Dodana every single lap, and plenty of draft games near the finale. C and D riders, stay with the front as long as you can and ease back into groups. If you're solo, save your energy and regroup as soon as possible. You don't need to go for every sprint. Pick your battles. The final Pavé sprint is what matters most unless you're going for that sprint jersey. Position yourself before the sunflower field. The group will slow before the right turn, and if you're not in the front 10, you're not contesting. Use the aero boost if you have one, or draft sling around the wheels. It's short, it's fast, and there's no time to think. One tip, practice the course in a free ride, or even the finish in your pre-race warm-up. Knowing the turn point is absolutely everything. Don't let the flat profile of this course fool you. This is a race of attrition. Warm up properly. The first 90 seconds of every Zwift race is brutal, especially a mass start. Stay cool, fan on, fluids ready. Mentally prep for gaps to open and reform all race long. This is Zwift racing in its purest form. This course rewards those who are efficient, smart, and just gritty enough to hang on to the end. Stage 1 of the Sisu Tour sets the tone for what's to come. It's chaotic, tactical, and wide open for the taking. I'll be previewing every stage in this series and even racing many of them live. So if you want the edge, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment about how you're approaching the opening stage. Will you sprint for every segment or save it all for Pavé?